Please be advised of the disclaimers.
Hey, welcome back to my channel. It's Pinnacle Trading here. So we had a solid trade on UGAZ throughout the week. Small day trades here and there, but we've seen it drop. So I'm going to do an update on the UGAZ swing trade. Before we get into that, make sure to hit that subscribe button and the bell button next to it to stay notified on all my future videos. Alright, let's jump into it. So UGAZ right now, it's 8:34 a.m. Eastern time. We're seeing it drop a little sell off from a big gap up yesterday after that natural gas report. So what do I see on this trade right now? So I started alerting this from about 19, I believe, on this one, or sorry, 18 to 17, and slowly we added in small chunks on the way down. So right now my average is sitting about 16.3 area, so it's not too off. So right now let's take a look at the big chart on this one, and let's look at the 6-month chart on this. So let's zoom in a little bit. So what do we see right here? So the yellow lines are my alerts, so you can ignore those lines. But what do we see right here? We've seen a drastic sell-off all the way down to here, and what's this right here? The yellow line, that's a 9 EMA. So I see that curling back up after yesterday's huge volume buying you see right here. It's bigger than any of this volume all the way back there. So we saw a huge buying yesterday, nice gap up, more than about almost a $2 gap up. So what do I see from here? I see that we've hit the bottom. We're gonna test that about 13.5 area again for sure, and then make a nice bounce up, easily gap up to about 16 to 17, and as we head into mid-October, end of October, see a small sell-off from there, and then from there see a nice run to about 20 to 24. So my initial profit taking is going to be at 20. I'm not selling until at least we hit 20, and then from there want to look about 25 and then 30. So let's pull up the Fibonacci chart on this one. So I gave this script out for free, everyone in the chat room. If you head over to the education tab, it's going to be right up here. That's my script right there, completely free if you're in the chat room. So make sure to join the chat room. The link will be in the description, or you can join using the link right here on the YouTube or on the website, which I'll talk about later. So let's jump back into UGAZ. So what do we see right here? The 30 day is going to be better on this. So we've seen almost 100% retracement, a huge sell-off on this one because there was an oversupply in the natural gas. So from here we're going to see next big resistance at 14.64, which we did break yesterday. So nice gap up. We didn't break 12, so that's very good. So I'm looking for a nice gap up to about 16 to 17 right here at a 61.8 retracement by end of October, or sorry, about mid-October. From there on, I'm looking for about 20 to about 21 by end of October or a mid-November, and from there on we should see a solid gap up. I'll look at the chart. I'll show you the chart why I see that. So from there on, I see a nice gap up from 21 to 24 after we get into November into December. So let's jump back into the normal chart, pull up the 1-year chart, and I'm gonna zoom in right over here. This is going to be last year what happened with UGAZ. So what happened? We see pretty much sideways movement up and down, and we see the huge gap up from November to December, a little bit into January, sideways movement all the way here, and sell off after January begins. Why? Because that is a peak time for natural gas. We have people turning on heat, snowstorms, winter storms, polar peak, etc. Whatever it is, we see a huge spike in natural gas, went all the way up to 260. Again, that's with the DK, so it's not going to go up there again. Maybe 50, 75 max, but that's just what I want to show you to see how it performs every year. It's very cyclical. So let's jump back into the normal chart on this one, looking at the 180 day and zoom back in. So just a recap on this, we've definitely hit bottom right here, should see some small tests, and you can see back here before any gap up we tested a couple times because we see shake out of hands, people taking profit, shorts covering, and then we see a nice run. So we see MACD curl up, we see another shakeout, test of 90 EMA, and that's it. We have a nice smooth run. So that's what I'm expecting again on this swing trade, and that's what I'm looking forward. So again, that is what I'm seeing on UGAZ right now. So if you are in this trade, or if you're not in it, it's a solid time to get in, solid time to be adding. Anywhere below that 16 is going to be a solid add, because I'm looking for at least 20 to 25 to take profit, and if it goes anywhere past 25, that's going to be a solid play. So that's my take on UGAZ. Hope you found this video helpful. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and the bell button. Make sure to support Pinnacle Trading on social media. You can also join the chat room by clicking this button right here, or you can head over to the website and click that join now button right there. And also link will be in the description. Again, hope you guys all have a great Friday and a great weekend, and I'll see you again next week. Take care.